I'm gonna blast off now. Okay. Coming. Okay. On the 4th of July. Trying to stream from the worst Croatian Wi-Fi known to man on the 4th of July. Election watch. BB and Brandon talk after new hostage deal. We will also cover stuff today. Get in now. Ask Elon to send you data. There's just no, guys, at the end of the day, there is no way to get reliable internet. I spent a good amount of time ahead of time, like covering my bases. Okay, there's not really anything I can do at this situation. Like, I'm a professional streamer. I'm trying my very best here, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do. There's not much I can do. Okay, we'll talk about the Kai Cenat stuff too. Here we go. It's hotel Wi-Fi is obviously notoriously unreliable. It's already Wi-Fi, and there's no way to connect Ethernet. There's no way to connect with the Ethernet cable, so that's already an issue. Like, I bring my Ethernet cable with me everywhere I go, right? No intro song, quick blast off. Unca's tired. No, man, I did all of that. It's just that my stream fucking effed 3 times. My stream completely shut off. I did the intro song. I did the fucking loading. I did all of that. I gave you my personal news. I gave you all of that shit. It's just that, like, my goddamn Wi-Fi is so ass here. My goddamn internet is so ass in this fucking hotel. And it's wonky as shit because, like, on the broadband side, I'm constantly testing it. I'm constantly checking my upload speeds, right? And I'm dropping frames like crazy up in here. Okay. But the problem is, oh, this is so boring. Tech issues are so fucking boring. This is not good content. I'm not going to talk about this here. Just blasting off. I know what I'm doing. There's not really anything else I can do here. Like, literally, there's not anything else I can do. I have exhausted all options. Okay. What the fuck is Mark Zuckerberg doing? Jesus Christ. Oof. Anyway, fingers crossed. We hope that it won't happen again. Shit won't break again, but who knows? What is this? The grind doesn't stop for LeBron, LeGoat. POV, you're in Le Missionary taking Le Strokes. This is why he's my goat, dude. Bro's so fucking cringe. You're cringe, dude. He's working hard. What are you doing? You're jerking hard. He's working hard. Okay, harder than ever. He's about to be 40. 21 years in the goddamn league, dude. 21 fucking years in the goddamn league. 21 years of pure domination. Okay, think about that. Who else has had a reign like him? 21 years at the motherfucking top, dude. There are people in this chat that were born when LeBron entered the NBA, and for their entire lives, they have seen this man absolutely tear apart the league non-fucking stop. Okay, 21 years. Just think about that. That's a whole lifespan, dude. His son, he gave birth to a whole ass child who is now, you know, gonna be on the same team as him. So yeah, you take those missionary shots and you fucking say, thank you, sir. Thank you for the greatness. Yeah, you say, thank you, sir. I am now le pregnant, le empreg. Okay. Yeah, he literally physically manifested a fucking teammate, dude. He made a teammate from scratch, brother. There is no comparison. Who's out here doing it? Who do you know that has made a whole ass teammate? Stop saying Nepo baby, okay? Whatever. Who cares? It's still a fun fucking story. It's a cool story. Have you seen the NBA? I saw TikTok the other day talking about how, like, there are no more players that are directly from the hood. Like, no more rags the richest stories, because, like, the NBA is now the Nepotism Basketball Association. And it's true. So many players that are dominant now directly come from former players who are, like, at worst upper middle class. Okay? It makes sense. Like, they're getting the best training, they're getting the best fucking food, they're getting the best athletics, like athletics training, great genes overall too. But it's like this dude was saying, like, Anthony Edwards is like one of the only actual, like, dudes from the hood that's like a superstar NBA talent. Talking about eating hot Cheetos before playing basketball, like before games and shit. And I mean, I do feel like a lot of the league, and the talent. I mean, obviously, it's not the case. Like, it's not every single fucking top talent, but like a lot of the talent for sure is coming from like way more comfortable backgrounds. It's kind of interesting to think about. For America, yeah, but there's a lot of international talent these days. True. Unrelated, but do you take your Apple Watch to swim with you? Yes. I do. And then it does this like funny little thing where the iPhone, the Apple Watch like farts when you take it out of like water mode. It goes and it just like spits out all the water inside of it from this little hole here on the side. It's very cool and very cute. It flushes all the water out of its system. How's your vacation in Croatia so far? So far, so good, baby. Wish I wasn't experiencing like severe internet problems when I go live at night, but beyond that, it's like, you know, pretty solid, pretty good. I've been playing a shit ton of Elden Ring, dude. I destroyed Margit, and then I got to what's his name? The Grafted Godric. Is it Godric? And I am clapping. I'm doing a no summon run. I'm going to be doing like all of the like I'm playing the base game right now, and I'm doing a no summon run, and honestly, it's been so good. It just like reminded me why Elden Ring is the best game of all time. Honestly, it's just the best game of all time. Chicken update. No, I had steak and eggs again today though. That shit was bomb. I also had a protein shake. They have an incredible protein shake out here in Croatia. Okay, if you ever find yourself in Croatia and you're looking for protein, if you're looking for prot, okay, let me tell you, this shit was dank. I don't even know what it's called. You can't really tell here, but I'm sure like some of the Croatian chatters can tell us what this is. 50 grams of protein, 300 calories in one bottle, and it's actually really good. It is so fucking good. It's a little bit on the higher end calorie wise, but also it's 50 grams of protein. That's crazy. Like dude, that shit is like when you have that, I mean, I feel like if I had that all day, like if I just casually was drinking that as a protein shake, I'd be just yacked out of my mind. Yeah, I like the pistachio one. Yeah, someone told me there's a pistachio one, which is pretty crazy. Is it vegan? It's whey protein, so of course it's not vegan. But yeah, it's really, really good. For all my Croats out there looking for this is phenomenal. It's lactose free. They can do pea protein. No, they can't. It's 50 fucking grams of protein. Pea protein sucks. I just told you it tastes good. Vegans, listen. If the substitute for whey, pea protein, was actually tasty, I wouldn't have an issue drinking that. Okay, I don't give a fuck. As long as the macros are there and as long as it tastes fine, I'm perfectly happy with drinking like a substitute. Except pea protein is so fucking nasty, dude. I don't know if the technology has improved in the last couple of years, but last time I had it, that shit was so ass. And soy protein, unfortunately, doesn't have the same macros as whey. It's so nasty. Pea protein tastes disgusting. So considering I have no issues with consuming animal products, there's 0% chance that I would actually fucking turn around and substitute it. Just eat powdered cookies like the rest of us? Yeah, no, I will not eat the bug. Why are you in Croatia? I'm fucking your Croatian mom. I took your mom on a holiday. That's right. That's why she's not around right now. She's not picking up your phone calls because I'm having sex with her. That's nice. Yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, where was I? All right, we did it. That's the blast off. Is that glass bottle Coke Zero? Yes. How many times you poop in Croatia? Every day. Anyway, what was I saying? All right, so let's get started. There's a lot to talk about today. You see Ozempic is causing blindness? Wait, really? What the fuck? It's 4th of July today. Here's Mark Zuckerberg doing epic bacon style shit. This is like so barstool coded. I don't know how to explain it. Like a lot of people are gonna look at this and go like, oh man, he has swag. For me, I feel like this is the lamest fucking thing you can do. I don't know why. Like I am not opposed to just like overt displays of patriotism on 4th of July in all good fun. I, started off with red, white, and blue earlier in the morning when I first started the broadcast. But like this is so specifically tailored towards a epic bacon chive ass audience. Like this is the personification of like that image of like Abraham Lincoln with the AR-15 riding a dinosaur or like riding a muscle car. Like this literally is just like for that audience. If you have one of those like AR-15, Abraham Lincoln, Ronald Reagan on a muscle car ass fucking posters, you look at this shit and you go, hell yeah. Wolf of Wall Street is your favorite movie. Okay. You love the Hawk Tuah meme. You are all about the Hawk Tuah meme. You've probably cranked out to the Hawk Tuah girl, and you listen to clips from the Barstool podcast of the Hawk Tuah girl. You might even buy the merchandise. Okay. You're going to be running that fucking joke into the goddamn ground, and this appeals to you. Okay. This right here is straight up content specifically designed to trigger something in your lizard brain, okay? Like, oh my God, here's a nerdy ass billionaire who owns fucking Facebook, and the juxtaposition of that nerdy ass billionaire doing something crazy like fucking whatever this is, I guess it's like wakeboarding. I can't tell. He's not like connected to anything, so I guess he just like dropped it. Like he dropped the fucking, handle. Beer, wearing a beer. Having a beer, waving the American flag. Like this is hairline looking founding father. Like that part I don't think was deliberate, but it does kind of fit the mold a little bit. Like my man straight up looking like a goddamn founding father. Okay. Yeah. You're just jealous. Electric surfboard. Is that what that is? Jealousy doesn't suit you, love. No, man. Like, dude, you know what I think is like real America? That fucking fat guitarist who like literally shreds with the beer. Like he'll just chug a beer, crack it open with his fucking tooth, slam it, and then just start fucking doing a solo and shredding on the guitar with his goddamn fucking beer bottle. Like that, in my opinion, is America. Okay. That is like, fuck yeah, that shit's real. It's not like a poser ass dude. Like, I'm sorry, you can't go to the fucking Davos summit and like talk to the rest of the goddamn lizards on a annual basis and then turn around and be like, all over America, hell yeah, brother. Like, no, dude, no. This is for the Bill Ackman enjoyers, okay? The motherfuckers who are like, yeah, I hate Mark Zuckerberg because he's gay and not based and red-pilled like my King Peter Thiel, but this is pretty cool. Like it's for the deep blue state Republicans out there, the most annoying, worst, red-pilled fucking, it's just lame as hell. Anyway, from the official Washington State account.
Ask for it, you're getting it.
Wait, this is fire.
Bigger, orange, more disruptive. Summer construction, 93 of good weather. Summer construction coming to the road.
Okay, that's fire. Okay, I love that. That's actually dope. I mean, they're making a joke about how like lame it is when you have to fucking, disrupt traffic that way. But that's what needs to be done in order to effectively fill the fucking potholes. I love that. I mean, I respect that. It's also funny. Respect. Off topic, but have you played any of the Halo games? No, I have not. Do that shit in LA and I'll never complain again. Yeah, LA is perma summer, but no construction. Or I guess they do have construction. It just sucks. There's still potholes. I don't know how. Yeah. The Economist is absolutely cum-stirring our boy. No way to run a country. Can't wait for how like ableist this is. Like people are going to say this is ableist, Maybe they might even drop in an FDR reference there and be like, FDR was in a wheelchair. It's like, yeah, bitch, FDR's brain was working though. That's the difference. I'm not going to lie. We were talking about LA road construction. I'm almost certain. I this is a conspiracy. Okay. But I do fucking feel like when they freshly pave a road, I feel like they leave that asphalt bumpy. Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if they're getting paid by like Jiffy Lube and the auto mechanic lobby or something, but it does feel like LA, you'll have like a freshly paved road and that shit still has potholes. I'm like, how is that possible? Did you leave that in? You just did that, bro. You just fixed that. What the fuck is going on? It makes no goddamn sense. I do feel like I feel like there's some Jiffy Lube motherfuckers out there who's like, you know, giving Gavin Newsom some money. Someone needs to look into this. We need an investigative reporter to come out with the true banger investigative reporting. Just absolutely. Not like Biden is going to drop out and he has dementia. Like, everybody knows that. No shit. I want to know what the fuck's going on with the LA roads, okay? California infrastructure is so ass. It's so bad. It must be on purpose. I'm serious. I feel like I'm not even joking. You get on that fucking freshly paved asphalt and them shit still has holes in it. I'm like, how is this possible? Like, how did this happen? You fucked up the traffic on this intersection for like 8 weeks. And then finally, I'm supposed to be driving on fucking new roads and this shit still sucks. Anyway, have you ever heard the mattress store money laundering conspiracy? Yes, I have. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to the real news, okay? At the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. That is the real piece of news, all right? It seems like the bandwidth is fine now. So, you know, I don't want to disrupt the bandwidth gods here. We're going to get to it. Okay. Here's the 3-minute ad break now, obviously, you know. Okay. I watched them pave Overland a week later and chop a huge rectangular hole in that they did a shittiest patch on. Can you call Will and do an America Me Up today? No, I can't call Will and do that. He's with his fucking family, dude. Like, this is a crazy request. Thank you for being a supporter of the Fear M podcast, but like, he's on a break, man. Like, I am your fucking news monkey, okay? Not Will. You can't treat him in the same with the same degree of entitlement. You can't just be like, hey, Will, chop chop, get to it. Anyway, listen. Let's get started. Biden met with Democratic governors and vowed to stay in the race after the shaky ass debate. Let me tell you, you want to know why things are bad? You want to know how bad things are, rather? You want to know how bad things are? The New York Times, Michael Barbaro was like, we normally don't do a 4th of July episode, but the debate was so bad we had to, especially because the polls, the subsequent polls that came after the debate are so unimaginably bad that we had to do a 4th of July episode. That's how bad the situation is on the branding camp. That they got Michael Barbaro's ass to fucking work on 4th of July. Okay? Or the 3rd of July, rather, I guess. Joe's so bad he got these motherfuckers shit talking on their day off. Exactly. Myself included. Joe's so bad, I'm out here fucking... I'm out here suffering through Croatian internet. The absolute most dog shit fucking internet. All right? And I'm doing the damn thing because, you know, you got to do it. You were going to do it regardless? No, dude, I wasn't. Okay, you got me. I definitely was going to keep doing it regardless. Like, what are you, crazy? Who am I lying to here? Of course I was going to fucking cover it. Of course. Bro, the play, dude... I don't know what's happening in Croatia, but like at least in Dubrovnik, which is like a fucking city, right? But there's literally only 4 fucking options available on their like local livery application. And the options are called like yummy, fast food yummy, which is spelled with a Y-U-M-M-M-I. I see this and I'm like, gotta try that. Gotta see what that's about. Chicken yummy. Meat of chicken drumstick, stuffed with cheese and bacon, topped with cream, baker's potatoes, flat bread. Palachi fillet, meat of chicken breast, French fries bun. The image is not an accurate representation. Oh my God, bro. They got burritos up in here. Dude. Do I want to taste the rainbow, dude? Do I want to know what a Croatian burrito looks like? No. That'll kill me. If I got a fucking Dubrovnik burrito, listen, I've told you this already. Bro, they think like when you look up like the demographics in this country, their minorities are Serbs, okay? Like Serbs are considered the minority here. That's all you need to know about how like little melanin exists in this fucking nation. They ain't got no Indians, no Pakistanis, no Chinese, no Korean, no Vietnamese, no Japanese, no Mexicans, no Latin Americans whatsoever, okay? Ain't nobody's coming out here. So the food reflects that reality a little bit. You have to try the burrito dog for chat. Nah, I like myself too much. I can't be doing shit like that. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like it'll destroy my life. It'll destroy my fucking soul. They got like burgers, which, you know, I'm staying the fuck away from. I think I'm basically going to get the same shit I got yesterday, which was fine, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Order some rakja to celebrate the 4th, brother. Is Croatia the Florida? An anonymous user has gifted 20 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you, anonymous user. YC in Croatia chat. Bro, how are people still asking this question? It's crazy. I'm here for family vacation. Okay. I love my family and I'm here for vacation with them. They really wanted to go do some, and you know, I'm a very fortunate person. So I have the opportunity to be able to do such a thing and still be able to like kind of do my job, although shittily, even though I'm trying to do it well. What is this? 1 year ago from today? Oh, fuck, my internet. Oh my God, my internet is so bad. Oh God, it's gone again. It's fucking gone again. Hold the fucking line, bro. Hold the line. It's gonna come back. It's back already. It's fine. This was a year ago today.
Oh, you gotta learn how to stream, Alex.
Wait, are we not gonna get a brotherhood cheers? Like,
Yeah.
Michael,
I already started drinking.
come get a brotherhood
I think this
cheers.
is the warm-up beer. Then we need some game beer.
Oh, yeah.
Then we need some shotgun beers.
Kona brew, Brian.
Oh, hey.
Bro, my internet is so ass, dude. My internet is so fucking ass. It can't even load up this goddamn brother. It can't even load up this goddamn Twitch clip, dude. What the fuck are we doing here? What the absolute fuck is going on right now? So svelte since then? Yeah, dude, I've lost a shit ton of weight since then. It's pretty crazy. Was Will upset when he finally realized Homelander is the bad guy? If you think Will didn't know Homelander is the bad guy, I don't know what to tell you. Will loves villains. Have you never, do you not know anything about Will? He fucking loves villains, dude. Are you kidding me?
Shotgun? Is that where you put a hole in the bottom?
Yeah. Okay, we'll do a shotgun and a shoey.
Shoey's out of my shoes.
As a measure.
No. This is a cultural exchange, but we're not using your fucking shoes, bro. I've seen your feet.
I'm not giving a
If you want, you can use my...
No way.
You got the nicest shoes. That's what the shoes I have here are garage boots.
No, mine are ugly.
Ollie, are you doing
His garage boots are worse.
Shoey?
Yeah.
No.
Huh? All right, this is
I'm
a
down.
cultural exchange. Boys, to the United States of America, greatest country on earth.
America.
Long may she reign.
That's crazy how shitty this is. But yeah, no, we did that. And I sent the Aussies to a 4th of July party actually. So they're doing a 4th of July. They're doing a 4th of July party. The fuck? Today. I'm just not with them because I'm out here. What the fuck is a kilometer? What the fuck? My internet is so bad I can't even order fucking food off my goddamn phone, bro. I'm gonna Kaya, at least Kaya ate at least 2 frogs at this waterfall. Bro, they're taking her out in nature, which is pretty crazy. Like, this is shit that she don't do normally, okay? She looks so cool. God, I miss her so much. She saw nature for the first time. She's a nature girly. I take her to the park all the time. When do you get back? Saturday. Did this fucking application go through? This order go through or what? Did it not go through? Unlimited free deliveries? No, man. Oh no, it didn't go through. Whatever, GG's. She's turning into a real bear. You can practice your vibing abilities with her. Yeah, I know. There was a bear seen at Eaton Canyon yesterday. Yeah, this is her. This is the bear. I'm not kidding when I say someone might have mistook her for a bear. Someone might have looked at this dog from afar and been like, oh shit, there's a literal fucking bear at this canyon. Are you breaking out? No, dude. Oh my God. You guys are such... Some of you motherfuckers are parasocial as hell, and some of you are actual losers who think like this is a really good opportunity to make streamer insecure as though he cares about this shit. I'm 33 years old, brother. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, sometimes you know, I get a fucking zit every now and then, but this is not even a fucking zit. This is literally me picking it. Like, I picked my fucking skin and then I gabbed it like an asshole. What do you say about the Turkish people are afraid of dog allegations? They are. This is true. It's not even a fucking allegation. It's like 100% correct. It's 100% correct. Turkish people are very afraid of dogs. Not me, obviously, as you know. Remember when you were worried she wouldn't get that big? Yeah, I was wrong. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about? We were talking about Joe Brandon. How did I get here? How did I talk about this? Okay.
President Biden is still trying to ease the concerns of fellow Democrats who have doubts about his reelection campaign. He told more than 20 Democratic governors last night that he will stay in the race. Scott McFarland has more on the president's response. Scott, good morning.
Omar, good morning to you. The president will try to contain the fallout from last week's debate tomorrow with a rally in Madison, Wisconsin, and then with a network TV interview. Meanwhile, a growing number of Democrats in Congress are urging him to do more events and try to inject some new energy into the campaign.
President Biden begins the holiday weekend fighting to keep the support of his own party. After a Wednesday night meeting with nearly 24 Democratic governors,
the conversation was honest and open,
designed to shore up support, only a few spoke to reporters after, including some of the president's top surrogates.
President Joe Biden is in it to win it. And all of us said we pledged our support to him.
I mean, Kathy Hochul's the absolute worst. So, like, it makes sense for her to be one of the top dogs defending the top dog.
The president's grip on some members of his party is slipping. A second U.S. House Democrat, Arizona progressive Raul Grijalva, urged the president to withdraw Wednesday, saying what he needs to do is shoulder the responsibility for keeping that seat. And part of that responsibility is to get out of the race.
The ship has sailed.
And a key Democratic donor, Whitney Tilson of New York City, says he and a growing number of major donors want the president to leave the race.
Virtually everybody is now in agreement that our only hope of defeating Donald Trump and avoiding a 4-year national night is for Joe Biden to do the right thing, step aside, and let us find somebody who gives us a better chance of not just beating Trump, but thrashing him.
But the president met with campaign staff Wednesday, vowing he's in the race to the end. And in a radio interview, he acknowledged the debate failure.
I had a bad night. And the fact of the matter is that, I screwed up. I made a mistake.
As the First Lady told an audience in Michigan, the president would persevere.
Joe is the Democratic nominee, and he is going to beat Donald Trump. Just like
I love democracy, dude, which is very different than a monarchy, okay? Where you at least get to feel like you had a say in who becomes the next God King, okay? And then 9 unelected people also get to, literally tell you that, like, no, the God King has, like, God King-like powers and is basically not beholden to the rule of law. They did that shit. Like that happened not that long ago. Okay. That happened this week. And then when you're like, hey, I kind of want someone else, 75% says, hey, the guy, he might be a little too old. The king is naked. The emperor has no clothes. And everyone's like, nah, shut the fuck up. He has clothes, actually. Nah. You don't understand. He has clothes, bro. Chill. He has clothes. Shut the fuck up. Stop saying he doesn't have no clothes.
He did in 2020.
Meanwhile, more donors are bailing. The New York Times reports Netflix co-founder Reed Hastings has become one of the most prolific Democratic donors to say President Biden should step aside from the race in order to beat Donald Trump. Nancy?
Scott, thank you.
You gave me so much.
Okay, this video is fire. Yo, my king is looking kind of skinny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the only one who's losing a bunch of weight lately, okay? I mean, he might be an Ozempic girly, all right? Because we know his ass is not working out. We know his ass is not dialing back on the food. So I suspect there's a little bit of medication involved in this, okay? Yeah, Wegovy daddy up in here. Look at this, bro. Look, like, you've seen this man's side profile. He's sitting down right now. It's pretty wild. His side profile looks genuinely different. Sitting down. Like, 4 years ago, his shit would be exploding.
How did I do with the debate the other night?
Oh, amazing.
He kicked that old broken down pile of crap.
Yeah.
It's a bad guy. He just quit, you know. He's quitting the race. Is that right?
He said the broken down old pile of crap.
Right. Yep, I got him out of the race. And that means we have Kamala. I think she's going to be better. She's so bad. She's so pathetic. It's so amazing. It's just so fucking bad. So I just can't imagine. But can you?
Ooh, he's being bad. He said fucking.
Imagine that guy dealing with Putin and the president of China, who's a fierce person. He's a fierce man, a very tough guy. And they see him. They probably, but they just announced he's probably quitting.
I made him quit.
Joining me now is Democratic strategist Julie.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Did I lose the?
President Biden is.
Oh, I lost the clip, the playlist. Anyway, polls are coming in. It's poll-mania. It's election mania. It's election watch. It's happening. We're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. We're fucking back, baby. Before you know it, you're gonna start seeing Steve Kornacki, and you know, you're gonna start seeing a lot more familiar faces. Dave Wasserman, Nate Cohn of the New York Times, Steve Kornacki with the khakis. Okay, before you know it, Steve King's gonna be standing in front of a fucking or John King is gonna be standing in front of a big screen television, pointing at things. Okay, he's gonna be pointing at things with his hands. He's gonna be manipulating the TV, telling you about like how this is actually a massive iPad. You're gonna hear bad takes from Nathaniel Silver and sometimes good takes, maybe. So that shit's happening right now. My sister supports RFK. Please, what do I do? Get a new sister. I don't fucking know. Cool. I guess she likes real Americans that want to save the country from the awfulness of modern medicine. That's right. Edward Snowden is a RFK head. Yeah, dude. Edward Snowden, you know, he's a little bit of a kook, okay? My man's brain is fucking fried out in Russia. None of this would have had to happen if America was chill about whistleblowers and didn't like unjustly prosecute them. Edward Snowden could have been a normal guy, but no, he's just been living in Russia for far too fucking long. Costco guys dropped a song. This is the best 4th of July. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. I love that. God, this is why I used to dream about times like this, bro. I swear, like I would think about times like this. I'd be like, there's no way the Costco guys would fucking come up with a song on the 4th of July nonetheless. We'll get that in a second. The real first family. Yeah. New CBS News poll shows voters from both parties concerned about Biden's age following the debate. That's right. Oh, man.
New CBS News poll shows voters from both parties are questioning whether President Biden is up to the job for another term. Since last week's debate, nearly 3/4 of voters say the president should not be running for office again. 86% cite his age as the leading reason why. And tonight, a new special edition of America Decides on CBS News 24/7.
Wait, that poll is really bad, bro. That's like, oh no, 66% don't like his record as president. 86% say his age is the reason why he shouldn't run for president. 71% say the decisions he might make in office. I suspect that's still a part of him being old and demented. But 66% saying his record as president is actually kind of bad. That's bad for the Democratic Party, because that's no longer, you're misunderstanding the poll. Why shouldn't Biden be running for president? They're asking voters, why shouldn't Biden be running for president? And 66% said his record as president. I mean, you're saying half of it is Republican and there's a good chunk of independents in there, except you have to understand something. Oh, actually, this is top answers of voters who don't think he should run. These are no voters. I misunderstood it. This isn't all voters. This is just people who don't think he should run. And when they ask those people, like, why don't you think he should run? 86% say his age, 71% say the decisions he might make in office, and 66% say his record as president. Now, that's still bad for the record. It's not as bad as I thought. It's not like all voters, but that's still pretty fucking bad, dude. That's like a lot of independents, dog. Like, you got Republicans, sure, but you also have a shit ton of independents who are looking at his record as president and going, yeah, no, I don't like his record as president, which is not great.
To a new special edition of America Decides on CBS News 24/7 called America Unfiltered. The voices behind the polls looks at some of the big ideas and concerns on the minds of voters. CBS News Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto, met with voters and listened to what shapes their views. Here's a preview.
Let's bring in our CBS News Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto.
You've seen the CBS News polls that show you what voters think. But behind every number is a person with a story.
That facade of the American dream, it's unraveling.
Do you think democracy is threatened? I think there's a threat. So I hit the road to talk to them some more. Let them tell you in their own voices.
We have to start cutting somewhere. Inflation is rampant. Have you bought food lately?
How their experiences shaped what they think.
I came to this country. We had a.
I love when like a dude who's like a road worker in his like high vis gear is sitting at a fucking bar and he's like, we gotta start cutting spending. Like, I don't know if he just like meant, you know, cut the prices of commodities, or if he's talking about government spending, because it's like, bro, one, very likely that you're getting paid by the government, okay? And two, like, what do you mean cut government spending? Like, what are you saying right now? Do you have any idea what you're saying? You're just repeating shit that you heard from like Fox News, and not even just Fox News, but just like neoliberal economists in general. Okay. Did you blast off on Twitter yet, by the way? Yes, I did. And then I fucking effed like 8 times. Thank you for trying to remind me, though. I know you're probably, you're well-intentioned. I did. I'm sorry for popping off. I'm just in a kind of bad mood because I literally, my stream went offline, I think 4 times when I originally started the stream. Anyway, yeah, neoliberal economists like talking about how government spending is bad actually, and we should privatize stuff. That's probably the reason why my neck hurts. It's probably the reason why you know, people repeat this stuff, but ultimately they don't really think about it thoroughly. They don't really understand what that means. They don't really understand the consequences of such things, especially as it pertains to like their own lives, whether they're getting paid directly by the government, indirectly by the government, or what like government spending looks like. Yeah, or maybe he means military. Maybe he's a based anti-imperialist.
We go shop, breakfast shop. It was a lot of work.
Have things gotten more difficult over the last couple of years?
Definitely more difficult.
And why there's more to it than you'd expect.
I would just like, on both sides, for men in general to stop talking about women's issues.
I think we need to find a way to accept the fact that we can be different.
Okay, if I saw that man dribbling, I'll be like, you are not getting an interview, dude. Yo, that shit was ass, dude. I would not be confident about anything that man has to say. I'd be like, bro, that is, look at this man's, dude. Look at this.
I think we need to find a way to accept the fact that we.
That's like, he's all wrist, bro. What are you doing? What the hell is that? What the fuck? We all start somewhere? Bro, he's like 45. What do you mean? He's not a child, dude. What are you talking about?
We can be different, but overall, I think most of these people want to see the country do better. We want to see the country continue to grow.
I thought that motherfucker was a basketball coach, bro. If that dude is coaching your kids, okay, if I had a child and that motherfucker was coaching my kids, I'd be like, we're changing schools. We're changing districts. We're changing countries. I'm going to Serbia, okay? There ain't no fucking way, dude. What is he coaching? Shaming late bloomers, brother, he is so bad.
Anthony Salvanto joins us now. Anthony, good morning. We saw you talking to voters in all different kinds of states. And
I'm bringing a 6-year-old Chinese girl to do the ball handling drills, okay? Like, I'm going straight to Beijing and being like, we need to do a cultural exchange program. Here, you take this bald guy. He's going to be your coach. We need give me 8 Chinese kindergartners. They will teach America how to fucking ball. All right. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, just Google that shit and you'll understand. Okay. They are on crack out there. They got mean ass handles, dude. They're like learning how to do hezzies at 8.
different kinds of settings. What kind of issues did they say matter most to them right now?
Yeah, this is a story of the pollster goes out and talks to voters where they live, including people who took the polls. So when people ask, well, how can people think that? I thought, let them tell everybody in their voices. That's what this is all about. And what you find in common that they all have is Americans are willing to entertain a conversation with each other. I won't sugarcoat it. We have differences. We have divisions. But
I'm going to throw up, bro. This kind of coverage is so whack. Oh, my God. Americans are ready to talk to... I almost threw up. Like, that was involuntary. That shit came out of me, dude. I heard this rhetoric, and that's what happened. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I hate this. Bro, unbutton your goddamn suit. You're sitting down, okay? Especially when you're gonna come in with some fucking bipartisan nonsense like, Americans are ready to talk to one another. Oh, thanks, man. What a revelation.
if you watch this, you'll see that you can at least understand where people are coming from. And I think in the end, that should be a little bit uplifting, especially for Independence Day. So that was a lot of a learning experience for me in many ways.
Uplifting, but also realistic.
Like, what did you learn? That you can talk to a Republican? Like, this is a learning experience? Like, what are we talking about? How is that something you need to learn, man? Bro, you are not in the Hasanabi Discord splinter server, okay, with a bunch of Discord kittens talking about doing a Maoist revolution and how Hasanabi is not revolutionary enough. You're a whole ass adult at CBS Mornings. Like, you talk to a million Republicans every fucking day. Those guys are sheltered, okay? Those guys, gals, and MBs are sheltered, and they don't talk to... This is like, we're breaking new grounds up in this bitch. Like, I swear to God, this is actually a record, world record on how bad this shit is. Yo, I feel like I show speed in Norway, okay? But instead of getting fucking mobbed by my psychopathic 12-year-old fan base, I'm getting mobbed by the Croatian internet. Dude, oh my God, it's so fucking bad. Big W to Twitch DC screen, though. It DC'd again? Like, full DC'd? No shit. Kaya vids from the boys. Oh my God, they threw my daughter in the water? These fucking assholes? What the hell?
I should just drop her in the water.
Yeah. Okay. Much better. So, do you want to carry me the rest of the way?
She's too fat. You can't do this. She's too fat. Don't do this to her. Bro, you want to know the craziest thing, by the way? You want to know the craziest thing? It says my upload is 54 megabits per second. Okay? 54. So, like, something ain't adding up. Okay? The math is not adding up here. Because, like, how the fuck am I dropping the stream so hard while on my end it shows 54? I feel like A1 Hrvatska DOO from Zagreb is cooking my ass, dude. It's cooking my ass. Somebody's downloading porn at the hotel. Porn-a-rooney. A little bit of porn. A little bit of porn-a-rooney. Hrvat hackers, dude. You would never take her on hikes. They're being the dads that stepped up. You're wrong. I actually take her out in nature every fucking morning, just not like hikes.
Did Hassan say we could do
Okay,
We're gonna take the
much
dog
better.
traveling.
So you want to carry me the rest of the way?
Stop trying to load vids.
I see as well. What did people tell you, and how might it impact the direction or who they pull that lever for?
You hear a lot that people don't feel their voices are being heard. So they may have a point of view or a party, but they also have this real suspicion of the political process, that it isn't working for them. You know, one gentleman talks about the elites. I said, well, who are the elites? He says, well, it's people who are arrogant, people who think they know better than we do. So you hear
Bro, if I'm a journalist in middle America, I'm not asking that question. Okay? I don't want to know the answer to what some roadside construction guy has to say about who are the elites, okay? I feel like the answer I'm going to get from that guy is going to be, you know, perhaps maybe a little bit anti-Semitic. Oh, man.
a lot of that feedback from folks on either side as well, Michelle.
Last week's debate was obviously a watermark in this campaign. A new CBS News polling shows that former President Donald Trump has an edge over President Biden nationally. Tell us more about that fallout from the debate, and will we continue to see that?
So you're going to hear some of that in this documentary. After the documentary, and I taped it, went back and asked these folks about Joe Biden's age, especially for Democrats. And there's two components here. It's not so much that they aren't sure that he can do the job, it's whether he can campaign effectively. And what they're saying is not just that they feel like he might be out of touch, but their concern is they see a threat. They see a threat to democracy. And they wonder if their nominee is up for that fight. And that's what you hear them telling us, and that's what we also see reflected then again in the broader polling, Omar.
Well, and Michelle brought this up. Is this going to keep on going? Is this over for the Biden campaign, this issue, or are we going to see more of it?
Well, we've tracked for a long time these suspicions about whether or not Joe Biden in the polling is saying to have the cognitive and mental health to do the job. There was a decline right after the debate, and then a shift in Donald Trump's direction in the overall horse race. And what I mean by that is the national vote, and then, of course, what matters, the battleground states, the ones that would most decide the election. All of that is not a dramatically large lead for Donald Trump, but it is one, and it has moved in his direction, in part because Democrats say they're less likely to turn out. So you see that lower motivation coming out of all of this, and I think that's going to be the big question going forward.
We're looking forward to it. A lot of those deeper conversations. Anthony Salvanto, thank you very much.
Yeah, deeper conversation. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. This is actually the worst day. This is actually the worst stream I've ever done. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do here. I gotta stop complaining. I gotta stop bitching. But god damn, this shit sucks so much ass. I'm gonna do things that I can't say out loud, okay? Because I will get banned and perhaps even thrown in fucking Croatian prison. I want to do things. I'm getting throttled out the dick hole, dude. Are you streaming to an EU? Oh, my server is automatic. I'm not streaming to fucking America. I'm streaming from the EU. So I'm streaming to an EU server. I'm not streaming to the LA server. I don't want to hear, oh God, everyone's got so many. Everyone's like, this is my invitation to start giving you advice on how to fucking stream. We're just going to keep going through it. Okay. It's going to be impacted a little bit. F's here and there. Yesterday I was too tired. The internet was still bad. Today I'm actually better rested, but the internet is so much worse. But yeah. Did you run the Ethernet cable over the door, under the door? I did it all. I ran the Ethernet cable under the door. I'm actually using a VPN. I also leaked my IP address ahead of time so I could get direct denial of service attacks. I'm personally throttling my internet by like downloading porn simultaneously on the side. I'm doing all of the wrong things. Okay. Is that good? Is that what's going on? Thank you. Nobody gave me advice. Nobody gave me advice on what to do on stream. on how to have the perfect stream. So that's why I'm doing all of that.
After a disastrous performance in the first debate.
More Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
President Biden has fallen behind former President Donald Trump by 6 points. That's the widest lead in Wall Street Journal polling since 2021.
Both parties were looking to this debate as a way to jolt voters, and Joe Biden came out on the wrong side of that.
As the White House and Biden campaign scramble to contain the fallout, here are the major takeaways from the Wall Street Journal's post-debate poll.
It was a performance that was very uneven, and importantly, it was pretty uneven right from the start. He had difficulty finishing his sentence occasionally.
Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Post-debate, confidence in Biden's ability to lead fell. 80% of voters say the 81-year-old is too old to run for re-election, compared to 73% of voters in February.
Many Democratic voters in polls...
Okay, that's still insane. Like, even in February, dude, what are we talking about? In February, 73% were like, he's too old. And now it's like 90, now it's like 80%. Okay. Like, it's bad. And it's going to keep getting worse and worse because Biden is going to keep aging.
Polls and strategists have said for a while that Joe Biden's biggest vulnerability in this election was how his age was perceived by the public. So the fact that our poll found that more voters think he's too old to be president after the debate than before the debate shows that he was really weakened by it.
And Democrats are especially worried. While voters have said they don't like either candidate, about 2/3 of Democrats want to replace Biden on the ballot, more than the number of Republicans who want to replace Trump.
What our poll found is that you could draw a straight line from that debate performance by Joe Biden to how the public is viewing him today, because only 6% of people in our poll who said that they watched the debate or heard about it thought that Joe Biden exceeded their expectations. That number was 46% for Trump.
Even though Trump expanded his lead, voters still have concerns about him too.
We're going to make this country successful again, because right now it's a failing nation. My retribution is going to be success.
While a lot of the attention will be on Biden, when we asked voters which was a bigger concern, Trump's behavior or Biden's age, voters were about equally split on which was a bigger concern.
Biden and White House aides have been insistent that he will not drop out of the race, but they have a lot of Democrats to win over after the debate.
The Biden campaign and Joe Biden himself have acknowledged that it was a bad night for them, but their theory of the case of why they should stay in the race and their theory of the case of how Joe Biden can rebound is that the closer we get to Election Day, the more stark the choice will be between the policies of Donald Trump and Joe Biden, not simply their personalities or how they present. And so that's their theory of the case. A lot of Democrats have been saying the last couple of days that they disagree with that and they would like to pick a different candidate. And we're just going to have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, not good, folks. That's it. Here's the CNN.
The stakes of this race.
Here's the CNN poll showing Kamala, you didn't fall out of a coconut tree. Harris, Kamala Harris, within striking distance of Donald Trump. They're already talking about this like fucking Kamala is running against Donald Trump.
Race could not be higher.
It turns out perhaps they could be, particularly for Vice President Kamala Harris.
That's right. That's right.
Those chants of 4 more years suddenly ringing a bit differently for a vice president at the center of a crisis consuming the White House and President Biden's re-election campaign. As the Democratic chorus grows louder for Biden to step aside a week after his fumbling debate performance, Harris is at the center of it all, playing the role of loyal running mate.
Joe Biden is our nominee. We beat Trump once.
Random tweets popping her up with videos of funny Kamala moments all over my timeline, bro. This is like, the people didn't learn their lesson from fucking Morbius, okay? When there were so many memes about Morbius and it was so bad. But then, like, they brought that shit back into theaters because people were, like, memeing about it too much. And now, like, it's happening for the presidency, okay? One is a fucking box office failure. The other is the motherfucking leader of the free world. What are we doing right now? We should have never done this, okay? This is, oh, my God, dangerous prospects. Meme about Bernie being president. How about that? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Have you been watching Caroline Kwan streams? Dude, what do you think, dude? I mean, honestly, what do you fucking think? Do you think I'm watching Caroline Kwan streams or any streams for that matter at like 8 a.m. not even 8 a.m. What is it? It's like 4 a.m. here at that point. Like when I'm not streaming, I'm sleeping, man. I'm in fucking Croatia. What the? Man, I got a fucking short ass fuse, bro. I'm sorry. Fuck. I really need to stop. I need to get the vibes better. Hopefully when this food comes in. Yeah, dude, I'm up at 4 a.m. watching Caroline Kwan streams.
And we're going to beat him again, period.
Even as she privately considers whether she'll soon have to pick one of her own if Biden passes the Democratic torch 4 months before Election Day. But that remains a big if, with signs of a Biden-Harris ticket suddenly not so obvious after all. Harris is in something of a historic holding pattern, leading the charge in defending the president moments after the debate to Anderson.
I got the point that you're making about a 1.5-hour debate tonight. I'm talking about 3.5 years of performance in work that has been historic.
Dude, I feel so bad for the EU frogs, actually, except like I'm also running on like America time still. So that's part of the reason why I'm like fucked up. You guys are complaining. It's like, oh, this is what it feels like to be EU chatter. Bro, it's 9 p.m. It's not like that late to watch the stream. I do get why EU chatters don't watch the gaming though, because honestly, you know, you commie. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm gaming at like fucking 4 a.m. for you guys. There's no way. There ain't no goddamn way. I get it. But like, the reason why I'm a sleepy guy right now is because I'm like Joe Brandon.
Careful balancing act of
my
proving
food's
loyalty,
here.
yet trying to maintain credibility. Her future is at the heart of a conversation among Democrats, where respect may run deeper than consensus over the party's next steps.
I think she's a talented woman and someone who should be in the mix, but this is not a matter of just passing the mantle to her.
If Biden makes the decision to step aside, senior Democratic advisors tell CNN, he is expected to immediately throw his support behind Harris and ask delegates to do the same. Former presidents and party leaders will be asked to follow suit in hopes of avoiding a contentious fight. A more open race, advisors hope, would be for Harris's running mate, with a focus on leading Democratic governors. Harris has long taken a leading role in prosecuting the case against Donald Trump.
Let us be very clear about who is responsible. Former President Trump handpicked 3 Supreme Court justices because he intended for them to overturn Roe.
A new CNN poll finds Harris within striking distance of Trump in a hypothetical matchup, 47 to 45%, a race within the margin of error with no clear leader. Harris's stronger showing against Trump is built upon her standing with women. 50% of female voters back Harris over Trump, compared to 44% for Biden against Trump. And among independents, 43% backing Harris, just 34% for Biden. As we talk to voters like Maureen Glenn in Wisconsin, Harris's name often comes up when Democrats express concern about Biden's age.
Even if something were to happen to Biden, I have every faith in Kamala Harris, and I think that Biden or Kamala Harris has a sense to follow a qualified and good cabinet of leaders, and as a team that they can run the country well.
Vice President Harris is literally waiting in the wings. Should President Biden make a decision to step aside? Of course, that is his choice alone to make. But the campaign is called the Biden-Harris campaign for a reason. She's been raising money for it. She, in fact, owns half of it. So the political infrastructure and campaign war chest is hers should she become the Democratic presidential nominee. Jeff Zeleny, CNN, Washington.
Well, it's Independence Day in the United States, ahead of what could be a day of reckoning for President Joe Biden. He met with dozens of Democratic governors at the White House last night, telling them he's staying in the presidential race. Mr. Biden is fending off growing pressure to drop out after his debate performance in Atlanta last week. The governors who spoke publicly expressed support for the president. In a radio interview, he tried to downplay the damage.
Any reason for the American people to be concerned?
No, I had a bad debate.
Yeah.
I had a bad debate. But 90 minutes on stage does not erase what I've done for 3.5 years. Proud of the record. And we just got to keep moving.
Bro, he sounds like shit in the radio interview, bro. What is happening? Dog, this is like your wheelhouse. It's radio, man. You were there when it was invented. How does he still sound fucking old, man? What is going on? God damn. Anyway, here's the 3-minute ad break, Jack. I got nothing for this. I'm so fucking pooped. The internet's beat my ass today.
And politics senior reporter Stephen Collinson joins me now. I mean, he's sounding so confident. I guess he has to if he's going to stay in the race. But the Democratic Convention, I think, is coming up in just over a month. What do you expect to happen between now and then? I mean, can he be replaced technically?
He could be replaced. It would be messy, but up until about 50 years ago, candidates were picked at Democratic and Republican conventions, so it's not impossible. The infrastructure and the history is there. Changing the presidential candidate at this late stage, however, just 4 months from the election, which is an eternity in lots of countries like Britain, for example. You could hold 2 elections in that time, but as we know, American elections are very prolonged. It would be difficult, but not impossible. But I think we're coming up to a point, Max, over the next few days, when if the president is going to shore this up, it has to be now, because there is not a great deal of confidence among Democrats about the way the White House has handled the aftermath of this crisis, let alone the showing that the president put on the debate. He's saying that 90 minutes doesn't erase what's happened over the last 3.5 years, and that's true. But what voters have consistently said for the last 2 years to pollsters is they're worried about the next 4 years. Is the president up to serving another term in the White House that would end when he is 86? That's his problem, not what he's already done.
If the governors don't have much joy convincing him, the other place we can look is, of course, where the money's coming from, and that's the donors. What's happening there?
So, if we believe what we're hearing from the campaign, the fundraising has been pretty robust.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely fearful of people looking at Biden's unpopularity and then attributing that to the Democratic Party's like actually progressive legislative agenda when it is actually progressive. Usually it's not. That will make the country even more right-wing. That is what the Trump administration is now the Trump campaign is trying to do now. Being like, oh, it's not just Joe, it's the whole party. Throw the whole party away, vote for me. Like, that makes the dynamic of a Democrat being elected, a progressive Democrat being elected, even less likely.
Since the debate, the president does have an excellent fundraising operation. We generally only get good figures at the end of the month or the end of a 3-month period. But if it turned out that confidence started to ebb in the president and his fundraising started to tail off, that would be, as you say, a very dangerous metric for him. I think if he gets more bad polling, we're beginning to see some polls coming out now that show he was hurt by his performance. And it's not just that, you know, he's trailing Trump and candidates sometimes get a bounce from debates like Trump may be experiencing now that then gets stabilized. The president was behind in this race. It was very close, but he was behind. The debate was his best chance to change the scope of this election, to put the focus on Donald Trump and what he says is the extreme threat that he poses to democracy and the American way of life. All anybody has been talking about over the last week is Biden's capacity and acuity, and that is not good for his campaign at all.
Okay, Stephen Collinson, really appreciate that. Thank you.
Happy 4th of July, and welcome to a special edition of Outnumbered. I'm Kayleigh McEnany. Joining me today, Fox News correspondent Molly Line.
They got these ladies working on 4th of July, bro, just to hate extra hard.
Fox News contributor and president of American Spirit Enterprises, Tammy Bruce.
Also,
Fox News-
I know. Edward Isaac Dover, senior reporter at CNN, new for me. Biden told Democratic governors of the White House last night that he would stop scheduling events after 8 p.m. and that he knows he needs more sleep. The debate last week started at 9 p.m. Like, I get what he's trying to say, but it's just like he's running along with the, oh, I'm overworked, that's why I got cooked in the debate narrative. And everyone else is looking at him like, no, dude, you didn't get fucking overworked and that's why I got cooked. You're old as shit. So now when he tries to salvage that, running with the old narrative like, oh, I was traveling around too much, working too hard. People look at that and go, no, you weren't. Shut the fuck up. You're old.
News medical contributor Dr. Jeanette Neshwat and Fox News contributor and Fox Nation host Tom Shalhoub. Well, President Biden at the White House right now facing what may be the most critical 48 hours of his entire career as he battles to save his candidacy. The president's in danger of being forced to step aside as more Democrats express doubts that he can beat Donald Trump. As speculation
yesterday, live in front of this audience, I fucking found out that the idea that Biden was jet lagged was so insane because the last time he had traveled before the debate was 11 days prior. 11. And what do you think Americans are going to think when they hear that? I lent no credence to that excuse anyway, because he's fucking flying around in Air Force One with like a medical team strapped to the goddamn hip. Like, it doesn't work that way. But still, 11 fucking days? That's crazy.
Voted yesterday that he may be considering pulling out of the race. The president unequivocally declared that he was in it to win it. Biden has called Democratic congressional leaders, met with 20 Democratic governors, and had a pep talk with White House staff, though that all came days and days too late. But it was part of an effort to convince skeptics that he has the energy, the mental acuity to win and lead for 4 more years. But now he's going to try to prove it to Americans tomorrow. He begins a swing state blitz in Wisconsin and sits for an interview with ABC News. But the tough reality is that the assurances, the shifting explanations, the spin that has his political aides that they've come up with so far, it's not working. Just take a look at this brutal new cover from The Economist. No way to run a country. Tammy, that image says a lot. A walker with the presidential seal from a well-respected British publication on the 4th of July, no less.
Yes, there to the left, of course, you've got the general media, so it's, I think, fascinated all of us, that this Biden that we see is not a new Biden. This has always been him. This is.
You can't do that. You can't do that, especially not on 4th of July, bro. You can't do that. You're British. Know your fucking place. I'm starting to feel real goddamn patriotic up in this bitch. You can't be cooking Biden like, you can't be cooking an American president like that. You want another 1776? We'll come after you, motherfucker. I hate this.
Why he was in the basement in 2020. I'm sure he's more confused than usual that suddenly people have turned on him when this is what his life has been. And, you know, they're trying to figure that out. And I think that that also is a little misleading. He doesn't need really a walker. It's not age. That implies age. He's addled. There's a cognitive issue, as we now are tending to say.
Bro, I can't believe this is their medical correspondent. I'm sorry. Fox News is so crazy, bro. Like, if your job is literally to be the medical correspondent, like, you can't be talking like me. Like, this is the type of shit I say, right? Like, oh yeah, his brain is broken. He's demented. You're on a fucking nationally televised. I caught it. Oh my God. I almost cooked my ass, brother. Wow, not even a single drop on me. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Look at that. Look at how I stopped it. That's awesome.
Americans know it very well. Too many American families know what that is that they've been seeing, and that it has gotten worse, perhaps, but this has been an issue from the start. When he first was running, he said, I'm going to be a transitionary president. It will be 1 term. Even then, they knew that this was probably not going to last. So I think that it's fascinating that suddenly everyone gets it, what we've been saying for 4 years. But if he was ahead in the polls, none of this would be happening. Despite the performance, let's say his performance, there was no bump and everything was fine, even though he's been unable to run the country, they would still be supporting him. There wouldn't be this rush. And that's, I think, the panic, because at this point, he can't win. It's that simple.
So on the polls, it's an interesting point because the governors met in the White House, Democratic governors, and they came out.
Yeah, she's not wrong, except the exact same goes for Donald Trump. You might have noticed a fun little moment before I almost dumped these turkey medallions on my lap, where she said, it's not age, it's dementia, which is true, technically. But the reason for why she's saying that is because Donald Trump is just as old. So she's not just attacking Biden, but she's trying to attack Biden from an avenue, from an angle where like Trump is not weak either. Medallion has to be the most unappealing meat shape. I agree. I need this protein though.
These were the talking points. Notice Newsom's not here, Pritzker's not here. These three governors, here were the talking points.
A path to victory in November is the #1 priority, and that's the #1 priority of the president.
The president was very clear that he is in this to win this.
President Joe Biden is in it to win it.
So in it to win it. And as I said yesterday, Tom Shalhoub, we'd get the real story from the leaks, not from the talking points.
Yeah.
Well, the leaks came, and here they were. Two Democratic governors, Michelle Lujan Grisham of New Mexico, Janet Mills of Maine, expressed concern to Biden over whether he could still win their blue-leaning states. And for context on that, Biden won New Mexico by 11, Maine by 9. So that's the real story.
Yeah. Also, you know, you can tell by these statements. Kathy Hochul, that looked like a hostage video to me.
Yes.
He is
yes.
in it to win it. So not very convincing. The thing is he in it to win it? Or are they buying time to get their story straight, to kind of step down in a powerful way, bring in Kamala Harris? We don't know. We're all smart people. None of us know. It doesn't really matter. He's sticking.
You're not. None of you are smart. None of you are smart people.
Around. He's holding on. He said this. He's got the keys in his hand. They're saying, Grandpa, we got to take the keys away. You can't drive anymore. He's not going to let go of the keys. So when Grandpa won't let go of the keys, what do? You're going to tackle Grandpa? No. They're going to go as long as Joe will go. And so if he's going to wait to the convention, if he wants to set up Kamala Harris, we don't know what his plans are. I mean, he's meeting with his family. This is like Game of Thrones. He's sitting on that throne with the swords, and he's not getting off.
Those are some fantastic analogies. Very visual. I really like that. Molly, and so that's governors. But then when you flip over to Congress, they had a call yesterday, 5 p.m., congressional leaders. And the reporting there is interesting. This is CNN. House Democrat leadership divided over best path for Biden on call. Some said Biden needs to step aside. Several effectively told Jeffries to go to Biden and say it's time to go. Others raised concerns about frenzy if Biden withdrew. Jeffries, House Minority Leader, was in listening mode.
You know, there are reports that there are various letters being drafted that members of Congress are trying to figure out what to do. We know that at least 24 members of Congress are considering calling on him. They're worried about their seats. They're in these swing districts, and they're very concerned about what this could potentially mean for their races and just the down-party impact across all of the House heading into this election year. 2 congressmen, though, from Massachusetts, blue state, safe state, that are not worried about their seats have stepped up to say something, raising concerns about the president's continuation onto the party's nominee. Congressman Seth Moulton has grave concerns about his ability to defeat Donald Trump. Congressman Jake Auchincloss, that Biden needs to consult with fellow elected officials and public opinion research to determine if he's the strongest candidate to defeat Donald Trump in November. So the calls of concern are coming across the board, whether people are concerned about their seats or not.
That's right. You know, and this is all from leaks that we're gathering, and few people have spoken openly on the Democrat side of the aisle about what's happening. But here's Van Jones. He's a big-time Dem. Here's what he said's going on.
Everybody comes on the air and says all this great stuff, but behind the scenes, it's full-scale panic. People are passing around legal memos. PDFs are flying back and forth on WhatsApp, trying to figure out what are the options, how can you replace Biden, how do you get him to do it in a way where he feels respected as he should be respected? Who should Kamala Harris's vice president be? The conversation on air and the conversation off air are completely different. But there is a big conversation happening right now about how this happens, not whether.
I mean, there's PDFs going around, Doctor.
You know, it's about time they acknowledge and respect the truth and the facts and what we've all been seeing these past several years. But we got to remember, the office of the presidency is a very stressful, grueling, demanding job. And that chronic stress,
There's something to be said about the identical panic that the Republican Party went through in an effort to try and oust Donald Trump. And then they were forced to capitulate. If you recall, it feels like a lifetime ago, but this exact same panic happened last year to the Republican Party. They were so fucking desperate to get Donald Trump out that in the primaries, they thought like, oh no, we got Ron DeSantis. And then they were like, okay, Ron DeSantis is the worst person on the planet. He is so uncharismatic. I want to kill myself every time I hear him speak. Who do we have as a replacement? Who is the institutional pick? Nikki fucking Haley. So them sitting here and laughing and making these fucking jokes is pretty funny. The difference is, at least the Democratic Party, it seems, is a little bit more competent about this replacement, I hope. Whereas the Republican Party directly failed at replacing Donald Trump and is suffering in the elections as a consequence of that. They're not polling that well. They're not polling well at all. They are the party of Trump. Trump brings his own candidate. Trump brings his own constituents, right? Fine. But he's also very off-putting to a broader electorate. This is something that we have to think about. This is something that the Republican Party thought about. And that's why they tried to fucking replace him. And then they failed. They failed spectacularly. So what did they do? They obviously circled the fucking wagons, tried their very best, and then they immediately re-upped their support and acted like that shit never happened at all.
Really causes your body to release a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol damages part of your brain responsible for memory, for thinking, for decision making. So it's important now more than ever. Presidential health now more than ever is critical, especially for Americans to know what's going on, because over time, since George Washington to FDR, Ronald Reagan to Biden now, the health of our president's influence and impact.
Ronald Reagan on his second term was literally demented, like famously. Ronald Reagan was also demented in his second term in office. Fuck you mean? Oh, just like Ronald Reagan, we need to learn about the cognitive functions. I think that's her point. No. If that was her point, why the fuck would she use George Washington? Or just she said FDR too.
The decisions that they make and have an impact on us and on a global stage.
You know, Tammy, Vivek Ramaswamy told me that if this happens, and he thinks it will, he thinks he'll step aside. He doesn't think it happens now. He thinks it happens a little later in the cycle where they can debut a new candidate. There's this honeymoon period. It is an interesting thought.
Dude, you were literally in the White House. Why the fuck do you care about what Vivek Ramaswamy has to say? Vivek Ramaswamy, I have more experience tracking elections than Vivek Ramaswamy. What are you talking about? There is no world, like, it's like asking Andrew Yang what he thinks about the situation. Like, why the fuck would anybody do that? Who cares, man?
I don't know the practicality of it, but
part of what they might be needing time for is to find out the legal problems, because this isn't just a declaration and suddenly all the ballots change. And of course, these are state-run dynamics, right? It's state by state for the electoral votes, and you've got different state rules, when you can take someone off the ballot, if and when you can put someone else on the ballot, or you can't. It's not all delivered by leprechauns. It's not just the convention, right? He won those delegates. It's going to be official at the convention, even if he says, okay, never mind.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're just not going to print his name. Like, shut up. Dude, they were trying to say this. There were chatters in here who like read it somewhere, probably on Reddit. And we're like, Hassam, what do you say to people saying like they're just not going to put, like they already printed out the ballots with Brandon's name on it? It's like, dude, what are you talking about, man? This is the goddamn United States of America. Like, you think there isn't enough fucking printers in the country? I mean, this was dumb as fuck when they took Trump off the ballot too. And there were people trying to argue against me when I was like, that's not going to fucking happen. You know, like people were like, well, technically he did violate the law. It's like, no, dude, no, there is no, like, this is not the Erdogan regime. Okay. Like, you can't just fucking turn around and take off in a duopoly. You can't take off the Republican Party's candidate off the ticket because your state felt like it. Like, that's just insane. Just like whoever the fuck the Democratic Party's candidate is, their name will be on that ticket. No, there are rules about deadlines for candidates on the ballot for different states. Ohio's earlier deadlines. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. If you remember the Ohio case, Biden literally didn't actually fucking file in time or whatever, right? And there was a one-day media cycle around, oh, Biden might not be on the Ohio ticket. And it was like, no, of course he's going to be on the fucking ticket, man. Who gives a fuck about Ohio's rules? Like, Ohio could suck my dick. I'm just saying, like, there's no world. Like, what do you mean Ohio's like, oh, yeah, we're just not going to. Sorry, it's the rules. Like, the fucking Democratic Party's presidential candidate is not going to be on the fucking ballot. Like, I will literally send the motherfucking National Guard into Ohio, okay? What are we talking about? Sick the motherfucking military on Ohio. It doesn't fucking work that way. Like, you can't just decide like this, okay? Anyway, Ohio already changed their law this year. Their date for Democratic nominees August 31st. Those stories are always wrong. I can link you the law that the Republican governor signed. It's not August 7th anymore in Ohio. Thank you. Even if it was, who gives a shit, dude? What are we talking about? Like, people act like this is like, people act like states can get away with that much. They can't. Okay? They tried to get away with slavery. It failed. The most you can do is like fuck women over, not let them get like medical procedures, or like, you know, kill trans people. But there's no world in which like a state, a whole ass state, is just going to independently go, sorry, we just have this rule in the books, so we're just not going to put the fucking president because he didn't file properly. That's not how that works. That shit only works for like third party and independent candidates, okay? You can bully them all day, every day. You can't do that to the fucking Democrat or the Republican candidate.
You know, early voting starts. You've got ballots that cannot change. What are you going to say? Vote for Joe Biden, but it really means Kamala. I mean, what is he going to do? Is he going to say, yes, vote for me? This is a possibility. And then he's going to step down and then it's going to be Kamala? Is that, so you're voting for him, but they're telling you it's going to be a different president? All of this is unprecedented, but that's what they're probably trying to figure out at this point is it even possible? Is there even more chaos that generates distrust amongst the American people?
And you know who's going to exploit that? The GOP election attorneys.
Yes.
They will be filing suits.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me.
Anyway, for people still on this tip about Ohio, yeah, here we're gonna do Kaya right now, real quick Kaya break, okay? For people still chirping about that shit, dude, I'm telling you, there is no fucking world in which a state, doesn't matter if it's Ohio, doesn't matter if it's Texas, doesn't matter if it's California, a state decides we're just not going to put a Republican or a Democrat in our duopoly, a Republican or a Democratic candidate on the ballot, dude. Oh, sorry, we just made a rule. And it means, and you have to file before your convention. Sorry, sucks to suck. Like, that's not, they will literally nuke Ohio. Do you understand? They will nuke it back to the Stone Age so that it will finally be elevated again. Okay. So it will finally actually, you know, forcibly have to develop. The fuck do you mean? This kind of stuff pisses me off so much. Be for fucking real. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do the Kaya videos now. Yes. She's officially baptized Serbian Orthodox. So my little baby is with her gay uncles, okay, Alex and Alexa, the Gunkles. The Gunkles are taking care of her right now. And they apparently, because they love nature, the Gunkles, the gay uncles, have taken her out on a nature trail. And in that nature trail, apparently there's some obstacles, okay? Obstacles such as water. So let's take a look at how she does. She's going to pass with flying colors. I know it.
Her name's Kaya.
I should just drop her in the water.
Yeah.
Did Hassan say we could do this?
Okay.
We're gonna take
much
the dog
better. She's like, you want to carry me the rest of the way?
They don't understand. She's fat. You can't take her on a hike like this for this long. She's too fat.
Okay. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go.
She's wagging her tail, but also scared.
Oh, come on. Come on. Look at the water. The water's fine. Yay! Good work. She's like pressing against me so hard. Don't let me go. Let's go. Come on.
Oh my God. Look at how brave she is. Look at how brave she is, chat. She's such a big old girl, dude. She's a brave girl. Step 3, water dog.
I want to go straight across, but I feel like I also want to follow her.
She went from hating it to loving it.
Yeah, she's having a great time.
And now look at her. And now look at her. She, of course, classic, put her pussy in there. This is her favorite thing to do. She's like, oh, it's cold. Step 4, drooling. Step 4, drool all over the car. Oh my God, that's her favorite. because the air vent is there. Oh, what a baby girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dying. I miss her so much, chat. No, that is not the Tay Cussy. I told Alexa he could drive my Taycan if he wanted to, and he told me he was too worried to do so, so they're driving the Camry. Because remember, he's driving on the wrong side of the road. That's number one. And number two, he can't drive automatic. If you remember the CIA-based infiltration video, like he literally drives a stick and he cannot drive an automatic. So he was like scared that he's going to fuck up the car. But I told him he could drive the Tay Cussy. I said, do it. I don't give a fuck, you know? Do it, King. Anyway, Biden is an EP boy. If President Biden steps aside, Vice President Kamala Harris would be almost impossible to beat for the nomination thanks to endorsements, money, optics, and 2028 politics. Top officials tell us. NPR is really going overboard on fear-mongering. Brandon. President Biden told the gathering Democratic governors that he needs to get more sleep and work fewer hours, including curtailing events after 8 p.m. Is that a Camry with the leather seats? Holy, thank you. It's actually heated leather seats. So we're going to talk about Kai Cenat as well. Chris Murphy is talking about a market that exists only to maximize profit with no relation to the common good is dystopian. It also happens to be America. Speaking of what happens in America, because I'm going to get to the UK news in a second, but speaking of what happens in America, Media Matters is back at it. They found the fucking president of the Heritage Foundation. They caught him dead to rights saying the quiet part out loud. Guys, I'm telling you, you are not ready for this shit.
On these most critical times and critical issues concerning the Constitution, there is no...
Now, just so you understand, he's talking to a fucking psychopathic weirdo, the president of the Heritage Foundation, okay, on the War Room, which is the Steve Bannon channel, okay? This is Steve Bannon. So, like, the Heritage Foundation president is talking on the Steve Bannon network, like, just so you understand.
No one better in this world. There's no better man, a Christian friend for time, someone who's a fierce follower of the Constitution. It's our honor to welcome Kevin Roberts to the show. And Kevin, if you just want to freewheel it and respond to those clips and tell folks what the Heritage Foundation is doing to protect the rule of law and to protect individuals in this great country. Pleasure to have you on.
Well, Professor, my great friend, thanks for filling in and doing a great job. Three things. Number one, in spite of all this nonsense from the left, we are going to win. We're in the process of taking this country back. No one in the audience should be despairing. No one should be discouraged. We ought to be really encouraged by what happened yesterday. And in spite of all of the injustice, which, of course, friends and audience of this show, of our friend Steve know, we are going to prevail. Number two, to the point of the clips and of course, your preview of the fact that I am an early American historian and love the Constitution, that Supreme Court ruling yesterday on immunity is vital. And it's vital for a lot of reasons, but I would go to Federalist number 70 if people in the audience are looking for something to read over Independence Day weekend, in addition to rereading the Declaration of Independence. Read Hamilton's number 70, because there, along with some other essays, he talks about the importance of a vigorous executive. You know, former congressman, the importance of Congress doing its job, but we also know the importance of the executive being able to do his job. And can you imagine, Dave Bratt, any president, put politics off to the side, any president having to second guess, triple guess every decision they're making in their official capacity? You couldn't have the republic that you just described. But number three, let me speak about the radical left. You and I have both been parts of faculties and faculty senates and understand that the left has taken over our institutions. The reason that they are apoplectic right now, the reason that so many anchors on MSNBC, for example, are losing their minds daily is because our side is winning. And so I come full circle in this response and just want to encourage you with some substance that we are in the process of the Second American Revolution, which will remain bloodless if the left allows it to be.
Right on. Thank you, brother. We'll be right back after a break with Kevin Roberts to dive into.
My man said, right on. Does this man actually believe what he's saying? Brother, he's the president of the Heritage Foundation. Of course he believes what he's saying. Yes. He is talking about Project 2025 there, by the way. And also beyond that, he's talking about the president doing illegal shit and how it's awesome that the Supreme Court has given him immunity from prosecution. He's also then following that up by saying this is going to be a second American Revolution, and it will be a bloodless revolution unless the left intervenes. As in, he's just straight up saying, you know, it's Nazi time. Rise up. Is it a hot take to think that the Heritage Foundation is trying to appeal to the Christian nationalists, acting like Project 2025 is going to be some Nazi society when all it does is dismantle the federal government and make it impossible for the government to regulate? They're selling complete neoliberal dismantling of the government as a popular fascist ideological project. No, I think that they're also popular fascist ideologues in general. Like, I get what you're trying to say. They're just like bloodless neoliberals who only care about corporate deregulation, which is true. They do care about that. But no, I do also think a lot of them are just like psychopathic, rabid Christian nationalist fascists. Straight up. If they cared exclusively about corporate deregulation, the Federalist Society would not have actually cut abortion. They would not have shot down Roe v. Wade. No way. That was the decision of a select few people, a percentage of people in this country that wanted to flex their power. Bro, just yapping now? No. Republicans have maintained abortion as a carrot dangling atop a stick for years. Okay, it's a perfect motivator for the white evangelicals to come out and vote hard. The fact that they actually followed through on that project after decades and decades and decades of work created a structure where it was now unavoidable. It was now directly, entirely in the hands of the Republicans. This caused a lot of grief for the Republicans, a lot of electoral grief for the Republicans. So much grief that a fucking cadaver still has a chance of getting reelected because everybody knows the Republicans own abortion. I'm telling you, dude, you don't make decisions like that if your goal is simply to maintain your grip on power. You don't make Roe v. Wade style decisions. You don't ever allow your foot soldiers in the Supreme Court to make decisions such as that one that will greatly undermine the Republican project, unless you are ideologically committed to some form of Christian nationalism where you want to show the rest of the country, like, we do have this power and we will follow through on it. We have the capacity to claw back civil liberties at the behest of a select few, okay, a 30% white evangelical base. We will do it. We have the power to do it, and you can't say anything about it. You can't do anything about it. I think so. I think some of them are ideologically committed fascist Christian nationalists. Yeah, I talked about this yesterday. Midi Dimonot facing ban over a wolf celebration win over Austria. Embarrassing shit. So fucking embarrassing. Hi, Ivan. Oh, yeah. All right, he got banned. He got banned for the next game, I think. Or maybe 2 games? How many games? So fucking embarrassing. This is supposed to be a phenomenally important moment at the international stage. And for a hand gesture, yes, brother, for hand gestures. This is the Turkish Sig Heil, okay? The fuck are you talking about? Just for a hand gesture. He knows the fuck he's doing. He's Sig Heiling, bitch. That's what he's doing. Do you think an athlete, if they fucking celebrated by Sig Heiling and then turned around and said, oh, I'm just proud to be German, and that's the reason why I was doing that, is celebration, and I'm glad that I did that. If you think a German player fucking did that shit, okay, would you consider that to be inappropriate, or would you consider that to be fine? It's not a dog whistle, dude. The gray wolf hand symbol is not a fucking dog whistle. Okay, it's not. It's just straight up a bullhorn. It's literally the Turkish Roman salute. Obviously, the context changes. When it's like, you know, someone doing Quiet Coyote at fucking scout camp or some shit in America. But when it's a Turkish player doing this as a moment of celebration, like, it's not a fucking dog whistle at all. When a Turkish person does that, unless they're me and making fun of it, you know, then they're doing it for one reason. Speaking of fascism and soccer, this is at the RSL game tonight. Seems not great. Oh my God, brother. Why is it bad for a Turkish person doing it? Your name is Zaza Demon, but I assume the Zaza doesn't stand for what it would stand for in Turkey, and instead stands for weed, like Zaza smoker. It's additionally ironic that a dude with the name Zaza in their fucking username is saying, what does this symbol mean in Turkey? That's so funny. There's like 8 Turkish motherfuckers in here. There's 8 Turkish motherfuckers in here, so like only they will understand. Zaza is an ethnic minority in Turkey, okay? Eastern Turkey. It's a language. And they're Kurds. They are the ethnic minority that gets killed by the dudes throwing this up, okay? Which is why it's pretty funny when a dude with the name Zaza. No, they are not Kurds. No, they consider themselves Kurds for the most part. Like, what? Am I wrong? Like, they are their own group, not Kurds. Okay, bro. You are wrong on this. What is this? More to this story. Evan Dunn of USARA here. I'm proud, out, queer man who spent most of my life working in and around social justice causes. And I know this guy. So I actually know this guy. He got those tattoos to survive in prison where he spent most of his life. And the past couple of years completely turned his life around. He's currently in the process of getting the tattoos removed. He prioritized a large swastika on his leg and a smaller one on his arm. I asked him why the SS tattoo visible on his head. He told me that he needs to keep his hair short for the ongoing laser treatments to remove it. Once it's light enough, he'll likely get something tattooed over it. Here's a pic of us together last weekend at the SLC Pride. He generally wears a hat and a false leg brace to cover them. He's genuinely one of the nicest people I've ever met. Oh shit. What a fucking turn, dude. That's crazy. I'll believe it when I see it. No, I believe it, dude. That is like one of the only fucking valid. That is one of the only valid instances, dude. It's not that he's a recovering Nazi. It's that, I mean, he is a recovering Nazi, and it's not like he was ideologically committed to the Nazi cause, but got the tattoos when he was in fucking prison. Yes, if you're white, you joined the white gang. That's it. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're a Nazi or not, okay? Ideologically, you're just a part of the white gang now. Yeah. You can't really get those tattoos outside of prison anyway. Most tattoo parlors will not ever tattoo that stuff. So most of the Nazi tattoos you see are either like from one specific tattoo parlor that does do it secretly. You can go to prison and not be affiliated, but racists love lying about that. That's not what I've heard. They say you have to get it to survive because they're scared bitches. Dude, what are you talking about? Everyone I know that has been to prison has basically mentioned this exact same thing. I don't know if you've been to prison. You ever actually been to jail, homie? I have been to jail, not prison, but I mean, it was, you know, overnight. It wasn't like a fucking extended stay. Okay. But I do know people that have been to prison and have been to jail, county jail specifically. And depending on the length of your sentence and how long you have to be there for, hell, yeah, no, that's not true. You can be unaffiliated. I've done it for months at a time. Okay, well, that's what I was trying to explain. Depending on the length of your sentence and where you're actually serving your sentence, you might be able to get away with it. Most folks don't mess with that stuff. Drug users want to get affiliated. These are facts from someone who has lived it. False, you can't. I know folks who have. Okay. I do love the idea that your name is the littlest bird and you've been into prison. You've been into jail. I mean, I believe you. You have no reason to lie to me. But I do think it's funny, the juxtaposition of having a username, being a 34-month subscriber with a username like the littlest bird. I agree. I had a coworker who had Nazi tats and he said it was prison, but then come to find out he has a swastika keychain. Guys, I'm not saying every single person that does that is legitimately doing it for survival. Okay? Plenty of people that go to prison are incredibly fucking racist and might even get pushed into joining for survival and then get the tattoos. This does not mean that there aren't people that also are forced into joining, especially considering that this person is like, you know, turning his life around. Good for him. Do you see Jason the Weenie is down for a 2v2? I did not know that, but yeah, I'm excited at that. So many chatters have gone to prison. I'm sure there's there's definitely a decent amount of chatters in here that have done time. Not like, you know, a majority or anything, but like definitely more than 20 at any given moment. There's also a shit ton of there's also a shit ton of people who are rehabilitated, struggle with addiction. It comes with the territory of what we talk about on a daily basis. Most people do not have most people do not see these people as human beings. And this is one of the few communities where we openly discuss stuff like that. So, you know, it makes sense. Jason down to hoop.
Phase boys, he said you and Max are good, but he was destroy you because he's too big. I saw this on my Twitter as well.
Wait, what?
Hold up. Let me go to my Twitter. Hold up. Who got the link? Who got the link? Listen.
I didn't say I could destroy him with Ludwig, bro. What are you talking about? I said I could beat them 1v1. And I also personally stated that beating someone 1v1, especially with a size differential, does not necessarily make you a better baller in general. Is he 16? No, actually, I think Jason is like kind of older than he looks. I'm not backing out. I would love to do it. I would love to do it.
Honestly, I asked Max about it, and Max said he was down.
Oh, he's 20?
Bro. Max said it.
Oh, shit, he's 20? Okay, he is a baby. I didn't realize. Damn, bro, I got fucking 12 years on him. 13. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this little child's ass. No, I'm just kidding. Stop fighting with kids is on. I'm such an old man, dude. It's crazy.
He was down to do a 2v2, me and Max versus Hassan and Ludwig.
They're cooking me. They're cooking me. They put Ludwig with me, dude. Come on. They put fucking, dude, really? The Unk team? That's elder abuse, brother. That's crazy. Okay, listen. If Ludwig, why am I playing with a handicap? That's crazy. Really? My second is Ludwig from video games? Really? You fell off? I did. I know, man. I've fallen off so hard. Ludwig can dunk? No, he can't. I mean, it's actually, I wouldn't even be surprised if he could, because he's got a lot of strength, a lot of butt strength. Okay, now I have to fucking watch the game tape. Now I have to review the footage.
Oh my, mommy, I need a heal.
Oh my god, you need a heal. Come here.
I'm coming. Bro, what the fuck is that? Bro, what the fuck is... Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, I'm sending this clip to Banks right now. I'm going to be like, listen, brother, you made a mistake. I'm sending this to Banks right now. I texted him the other day. I was like, listen, I see all of your new pickups, like all of their clips all over my timeline. They're fucking funny, including Jason. But that was before I saw this clip. Now I'm sending this clip to Brother Banks, dude. What the hell? What the hell is this, bro? Yo, Jason's got a lot of haters, huh? That's crazy. I can't even watch the rest of this clip to preserve his integrity or what remains.
Meow. 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 Thank you, mommy. No problem.
Brother, no, brother. Let the Zoomers cook. No, man. No, we're taking the Zoomers out the kitchen. This is not good. This is, oh my God, that's so bad. Oh my God. Did you see this in your timeline? Is it the Chinese people talking about America? Yes, I did. I did see this. It's actually a fire TikTok. Anyway, someone send me the fucking footage, dude. Come on. Send me the actual footage that I'm looking for. Jason versus Ludwig. So I can see the 1v1.
What are you doing? Hey! Call it? You want to call it? You can call it.
Nah. He stayed there, though. He clapped it. It was a good move, though.
Yeah, Logan gets to foul his ass.
Oh. You want to check it up? Nah, I'm good. Okay. Oh. Good attempt. I'll take it. It's about good
Bro, I can't look. I can't look. It's too bad. I just like, I can't look.
shots up.
Like, look at his footwork, even though he's just moved his pivot foot a little bit, not to be a fucking referee, Andy. I do that shit all the time too. But like, look at his footwork and his handles versus Ludwig's. Okay. Even if you're not like super confident in your understanding of basketball, okay. Even if you're like, I don't really fully get it. Like, look at the difference.
Stop backing into me. That's all space.
Go back to the beginning. I don't know why it's timestamped because I was looking at it yesterday. Buddy, it's tough to watch you try and game these guys when you're out there moving like the literal Iron Giant on the court, my brother. Wait, where does he start? Where does he start cooking him? Like, oh, it starts immediately.
You can throw it on you if it's easier too. That's how much? I'll give you $100 if you only win. I want kick. This is the ref. No, it's all right. Raise the ref. Raise the ref. No, you're the ref. You're the ref.
Okay, you want to shoot for it?
You want to shoot for it?
Shoot for it.
All right, you shoot for it.
Here we go. Just no.
Yo, Jason.
If I lose.
Bro's wearing the fucking rebel gear too, rebel athlete gear. Oh god. Oh my god.
You should win. I've only been playing for 4 months.
Bag work.
Are you ready?
Bag work. If you lose, you're a shame of fame.
Yeah, by the way, do you guys understand what I mean when I said Lobo got hit with the Dominican Ray before he went on the stream? If you saw him on the stream, dude, he was sitting like this. He was like this. He's like, yeah, on God, for real. Yeah, I got aura on 1000. I'm like, you don't say these things. You are not this Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Like, yeah, I phase up sometimes. I got aura. It's like you're talking like you have grills on. Like, what is this? What is happening? Who are you? You're damn near 30, okay? He got a little fucking fade and he switched up. Yeah, I got motion. Phase up. I got motion on God. It's real to me. It's not a big deal.
All right, ready?
Hey, good luck.
All right, man. All right. You got that? You got that? Oh. All right. Hey, you should have made that. That's your last possession. You give me one?
I'll give you one.
All right.
What?
All right.
I'm glad he repositioned.
Huh? No, I will. It's early days. Let me go for a 3. Why are you out of breath already? Come on. Come on.
Oh, hell no. I can't.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If he can't pass Lud, like, how's he supposed to fucking cook my ass? Like,
I can't.
That's a double rim. I know, but that was double rim. Watch out.
oh god, I'm effing again. Holy moly. We're back. It's fine. We're back. We're good. We're back. Okay, listen. I need to explain something here, okay? I will play with Lud 2v2. I will play with Lud 2v2. Jason and Max. It's fine. We can do it. Do I trust that we will win? Not necessarily. I don't have a lot of confidence. But I can't make fun of my teammate. Okay? I cannot make fun of my teammate ahead of time like this. Okay? But I will say, this is like, you know what Lud's playing like here? I don't know if there's a lot of ballers in the chat, but you know when you sometimes play with like a football player, like a player who played football his whole life, but is like, you know, attempting to play basketball. So he has like, you know, size, and he knows that he has size. He knows how to like move his body. He knows how to like push, but he has no handles whatsoever. That's exactly what he's doing right here, where he's just giving up the ball completely. He's just like barely bouncing it while simultaneously just trying to push into him. Look, like football players trying to play basketball. Yeah.
You holding me, bro. I'm clamping. I am clamping you. Say football, nigga.
Exactly. Dude, what is going on my internet, dude? Please, bro, please. Also, I've seen 0 cooking so far. What is this? Why is this in slow-mo? Why is this in slow-mo? Croatia, what the fuck's going on, dude? Don't do this to me, Croatia. At the top of the motherfucking hour, too. God damn, dude. It's like in slow-mo. I've not seen a YouTube page do shit like this. I'm running the 3-minute ad break. Fuck it. I don't even give a shit. All right.
Where you going? Where you going? Take a shot. Take a shot. How many dribbles you get? Yeah.
Okay, he's fine.
Fudge cakes.
He's all right. He's not bad.
It's working.
I think Ray definitely clears everyone here.
My God. Halftime at 5 points? Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Love from video games is terrible at basketball, but unless Max is nasty, you can probably still win. No, I saw some clips of Max versus Jason, and he's actually pretty good. He's better than Jason, I think. But to be fair, I thought Jason was better as well than this. So maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. All right. You just whisper Pokemon under your breath? He's whispering Pokemon under his breath. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Climbing on my back. I feel like.
Yes, Ray's better than both of them for sure.
I feel like you got a foul? Nah, man, I just got King Kong on my back. All right, ready? That's why they call me. Oh, beautiful lights. Oh, that's off your foot. That's not me. That's off his foot. What's happening? It's getting big. All right, ready? Kiri.
I'm gonna do the Oi Bruv elections after this.
Oh. Yo, is this mid versus mid right now? Yeah.
Okay, come on. Show me something. There we go.
It still finishes. All right, it's your first shot. How you feel? First shot. Good. All right. All you. What are you doing? You gotta tell.
Okay.
All right. Asuo?
Who's better, you or Wig? I mean, I cook Wig every time we play now, but I mean, he's pretty good. Not Ludwig. We're talking about Nice Wig for those who are asking. He used to destroy me though. Jason has his speed on you. Yeah, that doesn't, Jason's speed is completely meaningless here unless he can shoot. Okay? If he can shoot, because there's no way that I play against a person that much smaller than me and not put a shit ton of distance between us because I know my fucking limitations. I'm not going to clamp up on him because he can absolutely fucking pass me. So obviously I'm going to give him space. If he can actually shoot, then, that's an issue. We weren't calling Lud Nice Wig as a joke. No, Nice Wig is actually another content creator who's wonderful. I love him. He's a walking brick.
I can't talk or I'll get tired. All right.
Nice Wig also has a shot. He has that weird. Nice Wig also will literally do this he has a great shot, but I say weird because he doesn't even jump. He will literally shoot 3-pointers. He's got that fucking Jokic. He's got that Jokic range. He will literally shoot without jumping. Okay, from the 3-point line or even way behind the 3-point line. He will shoot half-court shots without jumping. It's crazy.
So rebounds. And then
Oh, are they doing King of the Court style 3 dribbles or whatever? Is that what they're doing? Or 5 dribbles, I guess. But he's been dribbling a lot more than 5. No rebounds.
Check. I'm not jumping. Too much space. Oh, 4. 4-1.
Yeah, it's definitely not 4 dribbles, chat.
Oh, I almost had a snatch. How many times you dribble back? Hey. Oh, dream. Oh. Hey, this would be bad for you if you lost this. I will cry.
Oh my God. Ludwig plays okay, but his style kind of sucks. No, he just started playing basketball, dude. I mean, he's improved phenomenally for how bad he was. But come on, you can tell, listen, yes, Jason is not making the most out of his opportunities. Okay? But look at his ball handling. Look at his movement. Like, obviously, there are major differences between him and Ludwig.
You guys tired? You can't even say a word.
Okay, man.
Ludwig is using his strength and height to his advantage and just trying to brute force it, which is a smart thing to do here.
Everyone heard that. 4-2.
You're lying. You crazy.
No, that's way off. Shit.
He glazed it, right?
Yeah, low-key both good is crazy.
That's crazy.
You're gassing.
Yeah, Ludwig can't dribble with his left hand.
Oh, damn, he's got that.
Halftime!
Bro, he's cooking him, dude.
Huh?
Oh, halftime.
Well, I'm at 6.
How many you need? 11. No, I mean minutes.
5 minutes. Wait, not even. Is there a water bar? You want to shoot around?
Wait, 11. Okay. All right, go, Ray.
Where your money at?
I don't care about these little kids.
I'll take it. It's about good shots up. Stop backing into me. That's all space.
My favorite thing is when I like move away from serious news for a little bit and like chatter slowly, like instead of like deteriorating, instead of like losing their minds, they slowly but surely try to like pique my curiosity with news articles to get me back on, right? Like he's like, this chatter is obviously like he first said shelter Rosebud in shambles over no Israel news, but in fact he's sheltered Rosebud. You know what I mean? He's like, oh man, sheltered Rosebud sure is upset right now. Not me though. I'm enjoying the show. Okay. Like he thinks he can just like trickle in some news stories.
Damn, this guy's good.